Welcome everybody to what is a very bizarre night of wrestling. Actually, 2 nights of wrestling. We're going to have 2 nights of Halloween horror specials, all from the Wyatt Swamp Compound. Out first is ROWAN, with an interesting mask here. That is right, you heard 2 nights of horror shows, essentially. And up first we have ROWAN versus BANE Strowman. Okay. Interesting matchup. And we got Pyro here in the swamp. Okay. I like it. This is going to be a very bizarre 2 nights of wrestling, just to let you know. But all perfect here for Halloween weekend. And we got the zombie ref. Oh, big clothesline from Strowman. Obviously looking like Bane right now, hence the name BANE Strowman. ROWAN wearing his creepy mask. ROWAN now sending Strowman into the corner. Oh, big clubbing blow to the face. Now positions him face first into the turnbuckle, sets him up on the top rope. What's ROWAN thinking here? Getting behind Strowman. And a huge backdrop from the top rope. Both men feeling the effects of that one, but Strowman definitely, I mean, that was from way up high. Strowman now pushing ROWAN away. Now ROWAN fighting back, kick to the midsection, and a clothesline takes the monster off his feet. And ROWAN whiffs on that, whatever that attempt was. Now going to send Strowman into the corner, or rope, I mean. Strowman fights back with a kick and a strike, and gets an elbow to the head, and gets taken down. So far, ROWAN taking control of this match. Strowman back up to his feet, though, and runs him over. Up to his feet, though, is ROWAN, but, oh, gets taken right back down. Almost like a spine buster there, dropped right back on his, flat on his back. Cracked the back of his head as well. Very creepy environment fitting here for our Halloween special. This is not related to our Universe Mode series. This is a standalone event. 2 nights of, some craziness, all here from the Wyatt Family Swamp Compound as Strowman slams him down hard. But yeah, none of this stuff relates to our Universe Mode at all. This is just 2 nights of some Halloween fun, you know? Oh, nice count, or nice move there by Strowman, planting ROWAN hard on his back. And like I said, occasionally we'll be doing some specials like this that aren't related to Universe Mode. We're going to do a Halloween-themed one here for Halloween, and I got a holiday one planned later this year for like Christmas time and things like that. So, we're not, these things, we'll do some special events like this every now and then. 2K20, while it's not a perfect game by any means, we at least have some cool creation options and arenas and things like that that allow me to do stuff like this, so gotta take advantage of it, you know? Oh, big boot to the face, Strowman, and nice takedown by ROWAN, getting him off his feet. But yeah, we're gonna do 2 nights, a 2-night special of this, all from the Wyatt Family Swamp Compound, and then we'll get back to our usual Universe Mode content. We've not forgotten about that. The road to WrestleMania is heating up, but before we get there, gotta have a little fun for Halloween. And also, don't forget, an AEW Universe Mode will be coming soon as well. Braun Strowman now getting Eric Rowan up. Oh, big running power slam into the cover. And a kick out by Rowan. Strowman can't believe it. Don't question the zombie ref. He'll eat your brains. Ooh, nice move there. Nice counter. And a big boot from Rowan. And now he goes in for a cover. And a kick out at 1 by Strowman. But yeah, some stuff will be coming in the near future to the channel. We'll be for sure continuing our universe mode. We're into the thick of Wrestlemania season, so we'll definitely be getting into that. And like I said, we're going to be starting an AEW universe mode soon. I've been putting together all the stuff on that. I think I've assembled quite a good roster and arenas from Community Creations from 2K19. That's what I'll be doing it on. And I hope that you guys will be interested in that. It seems that the WWE Universe mode that I have has been popular, so let's see if we can do the same with an AEW one. Oh! And we'll have to use 2K19 until AEW comes out with their own console video game. Oh, wow. Okay. Both men kind of... Oh, okay. Strowman getting smacked. I don't think he's going to take too kindly to that. Look at this! Smacked again, and now a DDT! Rowan with this sudden surge of momentum. And for the cover, but Strowman kicks out. Strowman back to his feet. Big shot to the gut. What just happened? Okay, things just got really weird right now. Strowman getting Rowan up on his shoulder. Oh, takes him down. Okay, now he appears to be back to normal. Running power slam again into the cover. And it's going to be a rope break. Strowman can't believe it. Rowan misses with the kick. Now Strowman's got him up into a torture rack, I think. No? Well, it looked like that's maybe what he was going for. Rowan countered it, though. Sends him out to the floor. Now Strowman gets rolled back into the ring. Don't miss the main event, too. Night 1, you won't want to miss it here. Night 1, our main event will be Undertaker versus Kane inside of a Hell in a Cell. Strowman now back to his feet. Sorry, I don't have the train sound effects. Strowman just planning Rowan right now. Now got him up on his shoulder again, showing off the strength. Rowan slow to get back to his feet. And with the power slam again into the cover. And there's the 3 count. BANE Strowman is victorious. He picks up the victory over Rowan. And continuing our horror theme, up next, we have the SWAMPFATHER Bray Wyatt rising from the depths of the swamp here in parts unknown. The creepy green mist glowing from him. SWAMPFATHER Bray Wyatt making his way to the ring. And who will he be facing in this creepy matchup? And And it's none other than one of his own creations, also rising from the swamp. Unleashed Randy Orton. The Viper has been unleashed. Here we go. The Swamp Father right away takes Orton down. Nice slam. Orton ducks him though. Those quick reflexes and catches him with an uppercut. Now picking up the Swamp Father neck breaker. Like an elevated neck breaker there. I mean, how can you do a Wyatt Swamp show without having the Swamp Father in attendance for this match, you know? Like, you have to have him out here. It's just fitting, you know? Got a sellout crowd here tonight as well. All the mannequins in attendance. And as you can note, a lot of them are socially distanced. And we got the zombie ref here again for us. He will be here in all matches tonight, overseeing all the action. And the Swamp Father got Orton up. Oh! Now it's picking Randy up. And a huge shot to the midsection. Now positioning Orton on the ropes. Oh, and hangs him out on the middle, or top rope, I mean, right there. Orton with a nice counter. Now both men kind of running into each other right now. Oh, and a big left hand from the Swamp Father. But he meets an uppercut from the Viper. Looking like a snake tonight, looking like the snake he is, with the scales and everything on him. Look at that! The Swamp Father back up and puts him in a sleeper hold. Actually a rear naked choke now as he's got him down on the mat. Orton, though, powers out. And throws him off his shoulders. And a reverse DDT. Orton backs up and drops the knee and busts the Swamp Father open. Orton picking him back up. Wyatt slips out. And a big uppercut from Wyatt staggers Orton a little bit. Did not take him off his feet though. Now Wyatt though picks him up. And a big gut buster. And the Swamp Father playing to the crowd. Met with the deafening silence. He is so over right here in the swamp. Orton with a knee to the gut. And a big uppercut sends him right into the ropes. Now Wyatt fights back, shot of his own, takes him down, and a kick to the back. Orton now rolls out to the floor. Wyatt follows. And back scratch, don't show Jim Ross that move. Oh, and sends Wyatt into the steps. Good to know the Viper still over with any crowd. In fact, some of the mannequins are even matching his pose. Gotta love it. Wyatt, though, picking him up on his shoulders. Now dropping him face first onto the top turnbuckle, leaving him staggered. Now Wyatt stomping him, driving his foot into his neck. Oh, he misses. Oh! spits some kind of a mist into his face and the running punt kick. And that's a 3 count, and Randy Orton picks up the win. Continuing with our Halloween-themed show, I feel like it's fitting. I mean, it's almost required. You should have to have zombies as part of the show, right? So, out next, we have Zombie Sami Zayn. I think this is why he wears the mask in our universe mode. He's afraid of catching the zombie virus. And his opponent, if you can hear from the siren, is Zombie CESARO. We'll see if the Swiss Superman is still as strong as he is as a zombie. Should say as strong as he normally is as a zombie. At least now the referee doesn't feel so left out. Alright, here we go. Standard one-on-one match between these two. Oh, Zombie CESARO just picking him up and slamming him. And look at that. He's getting a deafening reaction. He is super over here in the swamp. But he paid dearly for it. Sami Zayn takes him down. Sami gonna join him out here on the floor, but CESARO, the knee, but CESARO gets sent into the barricade. Oh, and whipped hard into the barricade. Holy shit, already busted open. And now it ends a Guri. CESARO now, the kick. And a big suplex here onto the pier. Ref count up to 7. Now 8. Sami Zayn's got to hurry. And the zombie Sami gets back into the ring, only to eat an uppercut. Oh, nice kick, though, from the ground. Oh, wow. Double underhook. Now just holding it. And a big suplex. And I believe there is blood now in the side, of CESARO, the zombie CESARO's head. So this is going to be kind of disturbing. Oh, and a big forearm shot takes zombie Sami off his feet. I must say, if we had this Sami Zayn in universe mode, he might be more tolerable. Oh, and a big drop kick. Sami now goes up to the top rope. And a splash right into the back of CESARO. CESARO, though, back up to his feet and a running uppercut. Now a leg drop from the zombie Superman. And another uppercut taking Sami off his feet. Now into the corner. And setting the zombie Sami Zayn up on the top rope. What is CESARO thinking? Got both arms hooked. And a big slam from the top. Now a knee to the face. But Sami with the nice move from the ground trips him up. CESARO having to use the ropes to get back up to his feet. Now he's tangled up in the ropes and eats an uppercut of his own. Sami sidesteps him, kick to the thigh. Even as a zombie, CESARO is still a very strong individual. Sami trying to cut down that power, but oh God! Gets planted hard in the center of the ring. Lucky he didn't go through it. Cesaro not messing around. Oh! Big uppercut. Now goes in for the sharpshooter. And just as when he was alive, Cesaro, very strong and very powerful, and he's going to tap Sami Zayn out. The zombie Cesaro wins the Battle of the Undead. Oh boy, that fire can only mean one thing. The big red machine is here. Kane, the main event here for night 1 of our Halloween special. It's going to be a Hell in a Cell match between Kane and his brother, The Undertaker. Kane making his way to the ring. Out here in the swamps. You can see the cell right there. Now for one of the more iconic entrances in all of wrestling. A little odd out here in the swamp. Doesn't have quite the same feel to it that it normally does in the normal wrestling venues. But out next is the dead man, The Undertaker. He looks ready to go. Got the crowd in attendance here. Cell being lowered. And it looks like both men are ready to go. Oh, Undertaker launches himself right at Kane here to start this match. And drops the boot on him face first. And into the DDT. Got the zombie referee here in attendance. Oh, big chop to the chest of the dead man. And now hung out on the top rope. Kane takes him down. Kane going in for an early cover. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to put Undertaker away. Everybody on their feet in attendance tonight. Oh, nice move there by the Undertaker, taking Kane down. The crowd is on their feet. The silence is deafening. Atmosphere is electric. You got fire. You got steel. You got zombies. You got masked men, dead men. What more could you ask for here on Halloween? And Kane sits right up like he's Michael Myers. Shot to the midsection. Got Undertaker up on his shoulder. Drops him face first onto the turnbuckle. Undertaker going to roll out to the floor, creating a little distance. Kane posing for the crowd. Kane looking to join him. And Undertaker. Oh! Face first into the cell goes Kane. And Undertaker digging under the ring for something here. Is that a tombstone? Now Undertaker going to roll back into the ring slowly. Kane follows. Undertaker now with some body shots, but Kane cuts him off with a knee. Now Kane's got him up into a bear hug. Undertaker fights out, an elbow, and another one. And finally claps the ears, breaks free. Undertaker's got him up. And hard vertical suplex. Kane now having to use the ropes to get up. Undertaker grabbing that tombstone. Is he really going to use that as a weapon? And Kane baited him in there. He stayed on the ropes for what felt like an extra long time. Waited for the Undertaker to get just a little bit closer. And when he did, he was able to snatch that away from the Undertaker. Now Undertaker waiting on him to get up here. Remember, anything is legal in this match, including hitting people with tombstones. Oh, what a nice reverse DDT here from the Undertaker. Kane gets blasted with that tombstone and sent right back into the cell. So yeah, hard shot there. Okay, there's Kane. There's his arm. I was about to say, did he die? And once again, Kane wrestles that tombstone away from him. Both men trying something here. And Undertaker puts the brakes on. Big knee to the midsection. Kane once again trying to drag him over towards the corner. Undertaker puts the brakes on. And now sending Kane out to the floor. And Undertaker to follow. And Kane might be in trouble here. Okay, never mind. I thought at first his arm was kind of like caught in like an awkward spot. Oh, Undertaker gets slammed face first into the ring apron. And now thrown against the cell in the floor. Undertaker fights back. Kane gets a little tripped up there. And oh, into the cell wall again. Undertaker kick to the midsection. Oh, and powerbomb through the cell. And they have broken the cell. And oh god, I don't like the looks of this. Undertaker is climbing the cell. He's scaling the cell wall. And there's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing out there on the floor. If somebody falls off this thing, it's going to help cushion the fall. I mean, someone could get thrown in the swamp, and who knows what's in these waters. And you got the wooden ground below, which is a huge drop down. I mean, look how high up in the air they are. What a sight. Undertaker down to one knee. Kane striking him. Undertaker fights back. Oh, face first. Kane goes onto the cell. Busts him open, but it's not like you can really see due to the mask. Undertaker, a little pose there for his brother. Kane, no. Back to his feet. Clotheslines the Undertaker. Oh, big shot there. Takes the Undertaker off his feet. Undertaker with a nice reversal. And we're getting very close to the edge here. Undertaker about to send his brother off the cell. And again, he's trying to throw Kane off the edge. Very close up here to a complete disaster happening. And again, Kane gets thrown around. Undertaker targeting the limbs now. And again, Kane able to kind of trip himself up to avoid falling off the cell. Oh, kick to the midsection there. Kane now picks his brother up. Vertical suplex. Not a lot of room up here for error. Oh, big spine buster onto the cell. Undertaker sits up. And, oh my god, he sent Kane off the cell! Shades of what he did to Mick Foley years ago. Only difference is there's no tables for him to land on. And Kane, though, is back to his feet. And he's climbing back up. The Madman once more. Undertaker waiting on him at the top of the cell. Kane back to his feet. What is Kane doing here? Oh my God! Choke slam to hell! Undertaker is down! Oh my God! He might have killed the Undertaker. Okay, no, never mind. He's moving. He's moving. I guess you can't kill it's already dead. But holy shit. I'm surprised he didn't put the Undertaker through the pier here. And Kane gonna climb back up. I think he's daring Undertaker to come up with him. And Undertaker's gonna follow him. How either men are able to climb up this cell after these falls is beyond me. No normal human can take this kind of punishment. Oh, God! Kane now has got the Undertaker by the throat. Undertaker fights back and reverses it and chokeslams Kane on top of the cell. Now Undertaker working over the head. Twisting at the head and the neck of the big red machine. Kane back up to his feet. Undertaker, though, with a nice reversal and a hip toss. And again, Undertaker with another reversal. Kane puts the brakes on the big headbutt. And a scoop slam right onto the cell. Kane trying to get a reaction here from the crowd. Undertaker, though, trying to chop the big man down. Kicks to the leg. Got Kane wobbly. Oh, big DDT, spiking him on his head. Undertaker gets kneed in the stomach. Kane now. Oh, and a powerbomb through the cell! Kane now daring him to get up to his feet. Undertaker very wobbly. What is Kane thinking here? And he looks to be grabbing a table. Curious what he wants to do with that. Undertaker now puts the brakes on, and a nice takedown. Undertaker now gets busted open himself. Kane's got him up. Oh, nice slam. Kane grabbing that tombstone once again. And Undertaker surprises him. And an awkward collision takes Kane down. Undertaker now teasing Kane. Oh, God, and he breaks the tombstone over his head. Kane somehow back up to his feet. Kane trying to get back up here. Undertaker now bleeding. You can see the blood starting to pour. Kane was also busted open, but obviously with the mask, you can't really see it. Now Undertaker getting him back up. And he's going to try to catch him with a roll-up. Kane kicks out. Now Kane dragging him over towards the corner. Undertaker fights back. Now these guys pushing each other around. And now Kane getting thrown onto the apron here. Undertaker going to toss him right back into the ring. Not getting away that easily. And again, Kane with the reversal. Undertaker's got the big man, dragging him here. Undertaker's got him by the throat, picks him up. Big choke slam through the table. And now Undertaker goes in for the cover. And that's the winner. Undertaker picks up the win in this brutal Hell in a Cell match.